Welcome back, distinguished architects of the truth and connoisseurs of the unspoken, to the hallowed, velvet-lined archives of Mr. Magazine. You have stepped once again into the only sanctuary in the digital realm where a simple social media comment is analyzed with the gravity of a historical treaty, and where the silence between two former lovers is heard louder than a thunderous shout. We are the premier destination for those who understand that in the labyrinthine world of celebrity, the past is never truly dead, it is merely waiting for the right moment to re-emerge. Today, we are opening a dossier that many thought was closed, a story that was seemingly written, signed, and filed away in the annals of Turkish television history. We are turning our discerning lens toward the seismic aftershocks of the Yaman and Demet Özdemir saga. The Turkish gossip world, usually a landscape of fleeting rumors, has been shaken to its very core once again by events surrounding this legendary duo. Although the couple, who were once heralded as the absolute epitome of chemistry and considered the perfect couple by millions, separated years ago, it seems that the ghostly traces of their shared affection have not been entirely erased by the sands of time. Recent events have brought a burning question back to the forefront of the cultural conversation: is this story really over, or are we merely turning the page to a new, more complicated chapter? But before we decode the nuances of this digital manifesto and analyze the silence that followed, I must ask for a moment of your esteemed patronage. If you value the depth, the elegance, and the fearless analysis of our storytelling, please ensure you have pressed that subscribe button. It is your passport to the inner circle of the truth. For those among you who wish to walk the red carpet of exclusive content and support the artistry of our investigations, the join button is waiting for your click. It is the mark of a true insider who demands more than just headlines. Your likes and comments are the ink with which we write history, so please, let your voice be heard in the discussion below. Now, let us examine the comment that stopped time. To understand the magnitude of the earthquake, we must first understand the ground upon which it occurred. The beautiful and multi-talented actress Demet Özdemir has recently been presenting a completely different, almost transcendent side of herself to the public. With her portrayal of the musician Nisan in the highly acclaimed series Ezref Rüya, where she plays the lead role, she has shattered the glass ceiling of her own stardom. This is not merely an acting role, it is a metamorphosis. The songs she performs in the series with haunting beauty, and the accompanying music videos that capture her raw emotion, have taken social media by storm since their release. The latest music video, in particular, stands as a testament to her evolution. It received millions of likes and a veritable flood of comments just hours after its release, trending globally and captivating audiences far beyond the borders of Turkey. While fans showered Demet with praise for her crystal-clear voice, her commanding stage presence, and the video's melancholic, emotional atmosphere, the real buzz, the story within the story, was hidden deep in the comments section. It was there, amidst the sea of adoration, that a single sentence changed the entire narrative of the day. Among thousands of standard praises and emojis, there was one comment that left everyone breathless, freezing the timelines of gossip columnists and fans alike. This comment, posted right after the video's release with suspicious timeliness, came from none other than Demet Özdemir's ex-boyfriend and former co-star, Yaman. Yaman's words will undoubtedly go down in gossip history for their audacity and emotional weight. "My fearless Demet, my talented love, it's another magnificent and wonderful song. I loved the video, you're amazing, my dear Demet." Let us pause and dissect the anatomy of this sentence. The heartfelt and possessive expressions like my love, and my Demet caused a real, palpable stir on social media. This was not the polite congratulation of a former colleague, this was the intimate praise of a man who still feels a sense of connection. The use of the possessive pronoun mine is particularly striking. Fans were instantly divided into warring factions. While some interpreted this comment as an innocent pride in a past love, a graceful nod to their shared history, others claimed it was clearly a message, a signal flare shot into the night sky suggesting that Yaman still harbors deep, unresolved feelings for Demet. This brings us to a fascinating question about the boundaries of past relationships. Do you believe that an ex-partner has the right to use such intimate language publicly after a breakup? Is my Demet a sign of respect, or is it a boundary violation? We are incredibly curious to hear your philosophy on navigating life with an ex. Please, share your profound thoughts in the comments below. We read every single theory. And if you believe Demet's performance deserves an Oscar regardless of the drama, show your support by hitting that like button right now. The plot thickens considerably when we introduce the third player in this drama, Engin Kokagöz. The most surprising and complicating detail is that Demet Özdemir's name has long been inextricably linked to Engin Kokagöz in recent months. According to persistent rumors and paparazzi snapshots, a relationship is blossoming between the two, characterized by a quiet, mature intimacy. While there is still no clear, official statement from either party confirming the romance, the industry accepts it as an open secret. Yaman's comment has, therefore, generated a tidal wave of comments suggesting that the timing is right, or perhaps, suspiciously wrong. Why now? Why this video? The question of whether Demet is embarking on a new romance with Engin or if old wounds involving Can are being reopened has become the hottest topic in gossip columns from Istanbul to Madrid. Is Yaman staking a claim just as she is moving on? Is this a reminder of what they once had? The timing suggests a disruption, a stone thrown into a calm lake. After Yaman's controversial and undeniably bold comment, all eyes turned immediately to Demet Özdemir. The world waited for a like, a reply, a thank you, anything. However, the beautiful actress's decision to remain absolutely silent has only fueled the curiosity and the intrigue. Not a single like, not a reply, not even a suggestive story post acknowledging the praise. This silence has given rise to various hypotheses in gossip columns. Is she ignoring him out of anger? Is she indifferent? Or is she protecting her current relationship? Reports indicate a fascinating possibility that Demet Özdemir is allegedly preparing a joint response to Yaman with Engin Kokagöz. If this rumor proves true, the situation in the gossip world could change completely. It would mark a definitive closing of the door on the Can Vira and a public declaration of her new allegiance. The gossip world is holding its breath, waiting for this potential checkmate. And the gossip didn't stop there. The rumor mill is churning with a specific, thrilling detail. This isn't a coincidence. Following Yaman's comment, gossip columnists and social media sleuths noticed the timing. The comment appeared mere minutes after Demet Özdemir shared the music video. This detail raised the suspicious question, was Yaman waiting for the video to be released minute by minute? It paints a picture of a man who is not disconnected, but rather intensely attentive. Furthermore, it was revealed by eagle-eyed archivists that Yaman had previously given evasive, almost dismissive answers to questions about Demet Özdemir in Italy and had even avoided mentioning the topic in some interviews. Precisely for this reason, his emotional, effusive, and assertive comment on this specific occasion was interpreted in gossip circles as a deliberate breaking of a controlled silence. It suggests a dam breaking, a moment where emotion overrode the carefully curated PR strategy of distance. We are deep into the analysis of this love triangle. If you are enjoying this breakdown of the hidden signals and digital warfare of celebrities, please make sure you have joined the Mr. Magazine family by subscribing. We decode the stories that others miss. Also, I implore you to check out the join button below this video. Doing so allows you to support our channel directly and ensures we can continue to bring you these high-fidelity narratives. Do you think Engin is bothered by Can's comment? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. After the comment circulated, social media was practically divided into two impassioned camps. Some romantics commented, "True love is unforgettable," arguing that Yaman still has feelings for Demet Özdemir and that their chemistry is an elemental force that cannot be extinguished. Others, more pragmatic, emphasized that Demet's current life should be respected, calling the comment too bold, risky, and perhaps even disrespectful to Engin. Fan comments, in particular, saying Demet gave the most powerful response by remaining silent, quickly garnered thousands of likes. This school of thought suggests that her silence is not weakness, but a display of ultimate power. She no longer needs his validation. While all this is happening, there has been no statement from Engin Kokagöz, the man in the middle of the storm. However, according to rumors, Engin Kokagöz is fully aware of the digital chaos and prefers to observe the situation calmly. He is not reacting impulsively. Some gossip sources claim that Engin Kokagos is waiting for Demet Özdemir's lead and is planning a joint, controlled stance with her. This reinforces the expectation of giving a clear message together soon. His silence is seen as confidence, a refusal to be baited into a public feud with a global superstar. It is crucial to remember that at the heart of all this sensational commotion is the undeniable success of Demet Özdemir. Her portrayal of Nisan in the series Ezref Rüya has far transcended a simple acting role. Her songs, music videos, and theatrical performances are interpreted as a new, golden chapter in her career. Industry representatives discuss how Demet could solidify her place in the music world with this project, while some argue that Yaman's comment, despite the drama, could simply be a genuine reflection of his admiration for her professional triumph. Perhaps he simply could not help but applaud the brilliance he saw. This story doesn't end here. Those who closely follow celebrity gossip know this maxim well. Sometimes, a comment, a look, or a simple emoji can show that a great love from the past still has an open chapter. Yaman's declaration about "my talented love," Demet Özdemir's stoic silence, and Engin Kokagos' strategic, confident stance. Putting all these pieces together, it becomes clear that this story hasn't reached its final credits yet. Now everyone awaits the answer to the same question: when will Demet Özdemir break her silence? Is this silence a farewell to the past or a new message to the future? Yaman's emotional and assertive comment about Demet Özdemir's music video has reignited old romance rumors, but it has also highlighted Demet's immense power as a star who commands attention. The gossip mill is holding its breath, because the next step in this love triangle is poised to shake things up once again. We at Mr. Magazine will be watching every pixel, every like, and every second of silence to bring you the truth. Thank you for joining us in the archives today. If this deep dive into the echoes of love resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, may you find a love that respects your past but cherishes your future. Goodbye.